Meetings Act. Adequate notice of this meeting has been provided by advertisement in the Cape May Star and Wave, on the Township website, and posted on the bulletin boards of Township Hall. We request anyone wishing to address council, please wait for the mayor to recognize you. Please state your name and address for the record. Please remember, all comments must be kept to 3 minutes or less.
Thank you. Please stand for Pledge of Allegiance, a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, please.
Councilmember Conrad?
Here.
Councilmember Coon?
Here.
Councilmember Roy?
Here.
Deputy Mayor Perry?
Here.
Mayor Sippel?
Here. Okay, the work session, we have a proclamation read into the record. The proclamation is Turn the Towns Teal, whereas the Township Council of Lower Township recognizes Turn the Towns of Teal as a national campaign to create awareness of ovarian cancer, and whereas ovarian cancer is often referred to as a silent disease, as there is no early detection test for ovarian cancer, and symptoms are often vague and subtle, and is detected in the early stages. The survival rate for ovarian cancer is 90-95%, yet the 5-year survival rate after detection is only 28%, making this early detection awareness campaign essential. And whereas the Lower Township recognizes that it's appropriate to recognize September as the Turn the Towns Teal Month, as September is National Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month. Now therefore be it resolved, the Township Council of Lower Township hereby proclaims September as Turn the Towns Teal Month and encourage our residents to raise awareness to the silent disease. Signed this 4th day of September 2024, Frank Sippel, Mayor. We'll move down to the consent agenda. Anybody on council want to comment on the consent agenda? Nobody has any comments? Anybody from the public want to comment on the consent agenda only?
I just want to let you know, I just got here for tonight's assembly, first time I've ever attended one. I'm a local from Lower Township, commercial fish, all my life. And later on, I don't know if you're going to have any proceedings or anything about the water in Lower Township.
We'll have a public comment session, not now, but when we open up to the public, you can come up and address council, okay?
Tonight?
Yes, well, whatever questions you have for us,
I got it.
okay? So just give us a few minutes, we'll get to you, okay?
Sure, okay.
So we close the public portion for consent agenda.
Approval of the minutes, August 19th, 2024. Resolutions 2024-283 through 2024-289.
Is there a motion to move forward?
Motion.
Second.
Councilmember Conrad?
Yes.
Councilmember Coon?
Yes.
Councilmember Roy?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Perry?
Yes.
Mayor Sippel?
Yes?
Ordinance number 2024-11, an ordinance of the Township of Lower vacating, surrendering, and extinguishing the public rights of a portion of Mill Road. This is the second reading and public hearing for this ordinance. This ordinance has been published, posted, and made available to the public.
Any council comments on this?
None. No.
Any comments from the public on this ordinance? I see none. Close the public portion. Is there a motion to move forward?
Motion. Second.
Councilmember Conrad?
Yes.
Councilmember Coombs?
Yes.
Councilmember Roy?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Perry?
Yes.
Mayor Sippel?
Yes.
Ordinance 2024-12, an ordinance amending Chapter 7, Traffic of the Municipal Code of the Township of Lower to install stop signs at the intersection of East Weber and Mowry Avenues. This is the second reading and public hearing of this ordinance. This ordinance has been posted, published, and made available to the public.
Any council comments on this?
None.
Nope. Anybody from the public want to comment on this ordinance? I see none. Close the public portion. I'll make a motion to move forward with this.
Second. I'll make the motion.
Councilmember Conrad?
Yes.
Councilmember Coombs?
Yes.
Councilmember Roy?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Perry?
Yes.
Mayor Sippel?
Yes.
Ordinance 2024-13, an ordinance amending Chapter 7, Traffic of the Municipal Code of the Township of Lower to modify no parking designations within the Township of Lower. This is the second reading and public hearing of this ordinance. This ordinance has been published, posted, and made available to the public.
Any council comments?
No.
Nope.
Comment from the public on this ordinance? I see none. Close the public portion. Is there a motion to move forward?
I'll make the motion, we move forward. Second.
Councilmember Conrad?
Yes.
Councilmember Coombs?
Yes.
Councilmember Roy?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Perry?
Yes.
Mayor Sippel?
Yes.
Ordinance 2024-12. This is the salary and benefit ordinance for the Township of Lower. I'm sorry, 14. This is the salary and benefit ordinance of the Township of Lower. This is the second reading and public hearing of this ordinance. This ordinance has been published, posted, and made available to the public.
Any council comments?
Nope.
Anybody from the public want to comment on this ordinance? I see none. Close the public portion. Is there a motion to move this forward?
Motion. Second.
Councilmember Conrad?
Yes.
Councilmember Coombs?
Yes.
Councilmember Roy?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Perry?
Yes.
Mayor Sippel?
Yes. Okay, at this time, we'll open up to public comment. Anybody from the public want to come to the microphone to comment or address council? Sir, this is your opportunity to come up to the podium, please. You state your name and your address for the record, too.
I am Ralph Genovese, 709 Hughes, North Cape May. Been here since, at that house, resident since 1984, I guess. I know the township issues when they're going to be flushing the hydrants. My main concern is the quality that we've been getting between stuff that ruins our laundry, orange, it's so brown, and there's, I mean, it's just, I have pictures of it, it's disgraceful. For city water to be this bad, it goes from so much chlorine in your bathroom, you walk in and you're like, you get boffed out of your powder room because of the chlorine content. Then it switches over to what we have now. I don't know what's in there. It's killing a house plant I've had for 50 years, Dieffenbachia. It's turning them brown. The water film, I have to run everything through, you know, purifiers and everything, but beside the fact, when I just rinse my hands, now there's a greasy feeling in there. And there's no more chlorine. It's getting out of hand. It goes from real brown to ruining your blankets that are white, supposed to be white. You take them out, they're orange as can be. You can't get it out now. You have to throw the stuff out and buy new. Then it goes to the chlorine stage. Whether it's seasonal that the township is doing this, I don't know. But now we're at this, it's so aqualine that it's just, it's killing all the plants, all the house plants. It's ridiculous. I mean, I can't be the only person in North Cape May that's experiencing this. And I know if I have my water tested by the township, they're just going to say, oh, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with your water. I haven't had it tested professionally yet. I think somebody should really look into this matter. Nobody knows what's going through their faucet, and they shouldn't have to be scared of what's coming through their faucet. To give to their pets, their kids, just the ordinary washing their clothes. You know, I'm worried about it, and I'm concerned. This is the first time I've ever attended a meeting, and for me to be here is, it took a lot for me to come here and say something about it, you know. So I'd appreciate if, you know, you guys could look into this matter.
Okay, well, I want to thank you for coming here today, okay, because we need you to come in to talk to us about your issues. We haven't had anybody else come to meetings talk about this subject at all. I don't know about Mr. Laffey, anybody calling to you about this?
I've had some calls in the past when they flushed in a different section of Villas at one point, and it wasn't a total flush, and that might have been the problem at the time. So maybe they're not flushing the hydrants. And of course, Mr. Genovese, the MUA, they're the ones that handle the water in Lower Township. I suggest perhaps you go to one of their board meetings even, because you might.
I wasn't even aware that MUA
Yeah, the MUA is an authority that provides water in Lower Township. They're almost next door behind that park we just built.
Yeah, okay, but I mean, everybody's sitting here.
No, we'll look
know.
into it, yeah. I would definitely look into that.
Yeah, I mean, that's why, when I go and vote, that's who I vote for, because that's why I'm here addressing it.
No, we're going to help you address it, okay? They do meet the first Wednesday of every month,
Which is
MUA.
tonight.
They have their own board members, okay? But if Mr. Laffey can give you his business card, you have a business card in your Mike?
Absolutely.
And touch base, we'll contact the MUA, and we'll get involved too. It's not just you and the MUA. You come to talk to us, we're going to help you out, okay?
I mean, it's like, I'm not trying to stir a pot for any reason. I'm not that way.
It's an important
I
issue.
just I like things to be smooth. I work on a boat with 7 guys, and I gotta contain 7 guys every day in this business, okay? And you wake up in the morning and you just go about your day, okay, oh man, dying of thirst, everybody's thirsty in the morning. First thing you do is grab a cup of water, even through the filter. And if you don't look at it, then why should you even have to look at it? One morning I looked at it, and I couldn't believe what I was looking at. It was so brown, it looked like somebody actually peed in the cup. It was that bad. And it took 4 days for that to go away.
Okay, why don't you just touch base, Mike, you and Ms. Genovese, and we'll get the MUA involved. Maybe you talk to the director over there. Maybe there's an issue out there along that street we're not aware of.
And Mr. Genovese, just to let,
Okay?
Mr. Genovese, just to let you know, one, there is a plan to change, get the new pipes in there, because those are some old pipes down in your section of North Cape May. I don't know where that plan is on that, but the MUA meetings, there's one actually going on right now with their board right down the street here. And I don't know if you can make the meeting in time to actually get some of your concerns
Well, I'm
addressed
here
to them.
now because of the wind that we have.
No, what I'm saying is, right
Yeah, I
now,
understand that, yeah.
see,
I'm
it's,
not being a wiseacre about this, but new pipes doesn't change the quality of water.
No, but-
From chlorine to what I have.
what I'm trying to say is, if possibly if you went down there,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
addressing, you're getting us involved with it.
Yeah,
But their Board of Commissioners is meeting right now, where they also have a public comment where you can start bringing it up to them directly. You might be able to make the meeting right now. That's what I'm trying to say.
I just went next door over here and the doors are locked.
No, it's down the street at the MUA, in front of, behind the park.
The stink building, okay.
That's where they're meeting right now.
Right behind that.
Five
Behind the new
o'clock.
park.
Before you get to the playground. I'll call there tomorrow.
All right, thank you. Anybody else from the public want to comment? Okay, we'll close the public portion. I do have a few things. One is Atlantic Care replaced in Spears started this morning at 7 a.m. I'm told there was no issues on the transition, so I want to thank the manager and the OEM coordinator for working through that. We all know the New Jersey PAC/Real Rules for DEP. Open comment is right now, whether you support or oppose those new rules. I encourage everybody to get involved and do something. This governing body passed a resolution last meeting to oppose those new rules. I'd like to thank the township on a successful concert series at the ferry. So that was a good job. Had a lot of fun over the families. It was a free night, which is always good. So that's all I have. Deputy Mayor, you have anything?
No, nothing.
Councilman Roy?
Nothing.
Councilman Coombs?
I hope everyone had a nice and happy and safe summer, and looking forward to the winter. Have a safe and happy winter, and the kids are back in school, so be careful with the driving around town. And got to say, let's go Birds.
There we go. Councilman Conrad?
I got a couple things. I want to thank the Bridge County Bridge Commission. There's 2 issues that we had recently. One, the bridge got stuck up, and we were looking at possibly, with the new motor, looking at months of that bridge being stuck up. They somehow got a new motor in there and got it operating real quick, and that, they deserve credit for that. And when the boat hit it, they were out there the next morning making sure it was safe and got the road open for us. And they do deserve some accolades for that. I also want to extend the thanks to the rec department and everyone else in the township involved with the concert series. It was wonderful this year. Hopefully it'll be bigger and better next year. And touch base, I want to thank Inspira for their service of providing EMS in this township. They stepped in when we really needed them. And I want to thank and hope Atlantic Care takes over and everything runs smoothly from here on. Other than that, have a good night. Thank you. This Friday, Clem Olgan Field, 5:30, we are having family fun night. Please come out, it's free, will be food vendors, there's a movie, which movie was it?
Mario Brothers.
Mario Brothers will be playing for the family starting as soon as it gets dark enough, and September 11th at the Naval Air Station, 5:30. We will be having our September 11th memorial service.
All right, well,
Got everything?
you forgot one, I forgot one, we're even now.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Wednesday?
yeah,
Resolution number 2024-290, a resolution providing for a meeting not open to the public in accordance with the provisions of the New Jersey Open Public Meetings Act, NJSA 10-4-12. This is for attorney-client privilege.
is there a motion to move
I
forward
make
with
the
this?
motion. Second motion.
Councilman Conrad?
Yes.
Councilman Coon?
Yes.
Councilman Roy?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Perry?
Yes.
Mayor Sibley?
Yes.